hitting yourselves. Where is that from? Right? Self-harm, beating yourself. Where is that? Again, we begin with the Quran. The Prophet left us the Quran and the Ahlul Bayt. Every single practice that the Shias have today can be proven from the Quran. Everything that we have. Why? Our religion derives from the Quran. So Mata Mazadari from the Quran, of course, chapter 51, Surah Zariyat, verse 29. What happened? Nabi Ibrahim's wife, Sarah, was told that she was going to give birth to a boy. She was really old. So in her state of grief, she began to slap her face, right? In a state of grief. And we have two answers to this. But she slapped her face in the state of grief. First point, when something happens in front of a prophet, it's wajib on that prophet to stop you if that act is forbidden. Because he's a guide. If a prophet is silent when you do something, it means what? It means that that prophet does not condemn you, he allows you. Furthermore, it becomes a sunnat of that prophet if he doesn't stop you. Ibrahim, your wife is slapping her face and you're not doing anything. Why? Because it was allowed. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala narrated this in his holy book. I didn't say, but what she did was wrong. Didn't condemn her for her actions. So the wife of Ibrahim is slapping her face. Some people try to translate the verses. She didn't slap her face. She just gently tapped her face. Okay. What's the Arabic word? Fasakkat. Fasakkat in Arabic is to strike, to slap harshly. She didn't tap her face. She began to viciously slap herself. Where's this been narrated? That she did this? I've told you the Quran. But for some people, that's not enough. They don't accept it. It means that when you are in the state of grief, if you are to hit yourself, if you are to harm yourself, it's the sunnah of Ibrahim alayhi salam. It's a practice done by prophets alayhimus salam. It's an act that Allah narrated in His book and didn't condemn it. And I think the biggest thing for them is Sahih Muslim, we declare. It's in there. So this was the two verses that I wanted to present before you. One, where dhulm has been done, you can grieve. Crying, Nabi Yaqub. Hitting yourself, the wife of Ibrahim alayhi salam.